Hi folks, welcome back to the Hoard. And that guy. Couple of things. You guys remember when I went up to see Stoney and I brought home that whole load of stuff and I was having trouble with my truck. The clutch was acting up. I had all that trouble getting the truck home. Well, you guys could see the truck and trailer and all that back in position. So I had to bring the trailer around and turn it all around and back it back into place. And if you guys are familiar with driving a standard transmission and manual steering, you realize that wasn't the simplest thing to do, especially when you have arthritic hands and wrists and all that kind of stuff. But I got it into place. But one quick comment. No problems with the clutch. The clutch was fine. It felt completely normal. No issues. It was working perfectly. So I'm not quite sure what the heck to do with it. My concern is, next load I have scheduled for that truck is to pick up pellets at Tractor Supply. And the truck does have to get up and over a hill with the pellets. And my plan was, you pick up 2 tons of pellets. I could put 1,600 pounds on the trailer, and I could put 400 pounds on the back of the truck. And the reason why the trailer exists is to do that exactly. But now I'm not sure what to do. I do seem to be able to drive the truck with the clutch kind of acting up like that. I hate to tear it completely apart for nothing, especially sometimes you take something apart and you put in all the components you buy, and then the components you buy are no good, which means I took a perfectly good working truck and I tore it apart and I broke it. So I'm not quite sure what the heck to think of it. But once again, it was fine. Seems to be a heat-related effect. I have to tell you, that day that I ran up there, it was hot as heck. I mean, it was just hot outside. And I also have to tell you, pulling the trailer, I had a pretty good load on it. I mean, I had on the trailer, that was on the truck. But on the trailer was this guy and a mower deck. This guy is heavy. I don't think... Well, maybe it's not as heavy as I think it is. I don't know. What does this thing weigh? This thing, I don't know. It's probably about 400 or 500 pounds. 400. So it is heavy. That's another couple of hundred. The deck, 50. The other thing, 100. I don't know. I didn't have that much weight on the truck. The truck wasn't working that hard, but it was hot. It was hot as heck, and the clutch started to act up. Anyway, I just want to conclude the Stoney deal. This was the last piece of the Stoney deal. You guys could see it's a Murray wide body. It also came with the mower deck. I think if I got this code correctly, the motor was manufactured in 2011, and I think according to this code, it's a 12. This is this was manufactured in 2012, so it's like a 4-year-old unit. This is really handy that they have all the part numbers right here, and this is also handy that the sticker's intact. Given the appearance of it and that these haven't lifted and come off yet, the tires don't appear checked at all, I'm thinking it probably is a 12. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what transpired here. To me, it kind of looks like something backed over it. But let's see if she'll give me a cold start. It had a Stoney put a brand new battery in it for me. It does that racy thing a little bit. Steering seems fine. Oh, got a flat tire. So Stoney gave me a good price for it. As a matter of fact, he's got another one. It doesn't have the mower deck, but it's the narrow body. It looks like more like that guy over there. But the engine runs good and the tires hold air. I have some things I got to work on scheduling, but I've been thinking of taking a run up there and trying to get that one from him. And he's also got a Baja Warrior mini bike frame. The tires are beat, but the frame looked pretty good. I considered bringing that into the Hoard and maybe creating a custom bike out of it, like my buddy Udizzy does, or one of those winter projects, and it's small enough that I could get it in the basement and actually work on it, make some space down there and work on it by the wood stove. So I've been considering that, or possibly bringing it into the Hoard, because something like that, if I don't make use of it, perhaps one of my subscribers will, or perhaps I can trade it for something Honda. Alright, yeah, this is about it. Just a quick video. I'm trying to get myself caught up and all. Been kind of avoiding outside because of the heat. It's been like collapsing hot out here, so one really doesn't want to collapse. That's not good for you. Alright folks, I want to thank you all for watching and commenting and subscribing. Remember to keep your feet down, keep your head up, and please get out there and enjoy all your days. Bye now, folks.